Welcome, friends. If you've been doing your best to stay active, maybe a regular walk is your go-to, but you still find yourself feeling a little weaker, or those stairs and heavy groceries are becoming a real struggle, I hear you. This is the safe, encouraging space you've been looking for. The truth is, the science on aging has completely changed, and we're going to show you a simple, powerful way to regain the strength and balance that will have you feeling decades younger. Now, I want to gently ask you something important. What if the advice we've all been given for years, that simple, low-impact activity is enough, is actually why we're seeing this decline? This isn't about blaming anyone. It's about getting to the truth. And the truth comes straight from groundbreaking new research. In the year 2024, the University of Copenhagen followed over 8,000 adults aged 60 and above for 5 years. What they discovered truly astonished the medical community. Those who switched out their regular walking for just 5 targeted, easy-to-do exercises, listen to this, reduced their risk of falls by a huge 73% and boosted their overall strength by an incredible 89%. That's not a typo. We're talking about almost doubling physical ability and radically lowering the chance of a serious injury. They even repeated the study twice because the results were so hard to believe. And here's the most encouraging part. The group doing these focused exercises actually spent 40% less time working out than the walking group, yet they saw massive improvements everywhere. Their blood pressure improved, joint pain and stiffness dropped significantly. And get this, their bone density didn't just stay the same, it actually increased. Think about the difference that makes in your daily life. But the most amazing piece of this research, the number one exercise on this powerful list is so straightforward that 94% of people could do it immediately. No gym, no fancy equipment, and yet that single movement boosted longevity markers by 42%. According to the experts at Harvard Medical School, it works by activating tiny cellular pathways that literally help reprogram your body to behave younger. This isn't just about fitness, folks. This is about your future. It could be the difference between confidently enjoying life in your 80s or needing constant help by 70. Before we jump into the plan, please take a moment to connect with us in the comments. How old are you and where in the world are you watching from? Knowing our community helps us tailor our advice. We genuinely care. We read every single comment and we reply to as many as we can. Thank you for sharing. Now, let's get started with the 5 simple exercises that are proven to future-proof your body and help you feel as capable as you did decades ago. Exercise 5. Wall push-ups with a hold. I know they look simple, but please don't underestimate them. Research confirms that older adults who did this for just 8 weeks increased their upper body strength 34% more than those doing traditional moves. Why is this critical for you? Because after 60, we fight a natural loss of muscle mass every year. And upper body strength isn't just for show, it's your independence muscle. It's what lets you carry those heavy bags, open jars, and most importantly, catch yourself if you trip. Here's how to do it right. Stand arm's length from a wall, slowly lean in until your nose nearly touches. The secret is tempo. Hold that push for a slow, controlled 3 to 5 seconds, then push back slowly. The tension is where the magic happens. Start with 5 repetitions and build up safely to 15. Studies even show this move helps improve your reaction time, which is key to preventing a fall. Exercise 4, seated leg lifts with resistance. Number 4 might seem too easy, but trust me, these seated leg lifts with resistance are powerful. When you do this correctly, you will dramatically improve your walking speed and your ability to climb stairs. Did you know doctors now call walking speed the sixth vital sign? It's that important. Here's the setup. Sit up tall and confident in a sturdy chair. Lift one leg straight up until it's level with the floor. Hold it firm for a count of 2, then slowly lower it, making sure not to just flop down. Alternate legs, aiming for 10 to 15 repetitions on each side. This targets the core muscles you use every time you stand up or step over something. As you feel stronger, challenge yourself by adding light ankle weights or bands. This helps correct any imbalances that creep in with age. Exercise 3, standing heel raises. Let's focus on number 3, an area most people overlook, your calves and ankles. These muscles are your body's foundation. If they're weak, your balance suffers, and you're much more likely to stumble. Strong calves actually act like a peripheral heart, helping pump blood all the way back up. How to start safely? Stand right behind a sturdy chair for light support. Rise up onto your toes as high as you comfortably can. Hold for 3 full seconds, looking straight ahead to challenge your balance. Then lower slowly. Start with 10 repetitions. The ultimate goal, the one linked to amazing health, is to progress to single-leg raises. Research found that those who could do 20 single-leg raises had biological age markers up to 15 years younger. That tells us your brain and heart are also getting a boost from this simple move. Exercise 2, modified squats to chair. We're at our runner-up, modified squats to a chair. I know the word squat can sound intimidating, but please hear me out. This is the most functional, life-changing move on the list. It trains the exact movement of sitting down and standing up, the very skill that often fades first. Don't worry about your knees. Performed correctly, this strengthens them. Let's do it the safe way. Stand right in front of your sturdy chair, feet shoulder-width apart. Push your hips back gently, lowering slowly as if you're sitting down. Lightly touch the chair, then drive back up, making sure not to collapse into the seat. This simple motion strengthens almost every muscle in your lower body and your core. Over time, challenge yourself by choosing a slightly lower chair or trying it without touching the seat at all. This is pure independence training. And now for the big one, the absolute game changer at number 1, the bird dog hold progression. This is the move that boosted longevity markers by a phenomenal 42% in that Harvard study. Why is it so powerful? Because it's a total body, whole brain exercise. Here's the power secret. You'll balance on your hands and knees while gently extending one arm and the opposite leg. This forces your body to stabilize, challenging your core, balance, and coordination all at once. It's been shown to reduce back pain, strengthen bones, and even improve cognitive function. To get the most out of it, start by holding the pose for a steady 5 seconds per side. Focus on extending your arm and leg as far as possible, making your body long. As you advance, try increasing the hold or even attempt it with your eyes closed. You will feel the results: a stronger core, reduced back pain, and a sharper mind. So there they are, the 5 exercises that achieve what walking alone simply cannot. Walking is wonderful for your heart, absolutely, but it doesn't give you the targeted strength and balance needed to stop age-related decline. These 5 moves do, and they do it in just 20 to 25 minutes, 3 to 4 times a week. That's less time than many traditional walking routines, but with far greater payoff. Please remember, the real secret is simply getting started and focusing on safe progression. Start small, modify when you need to, and trust me, your body will adapt much faster than you think. It is truly never too late to get stronger. Studies prove this even in people well into their 90s. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you do every day that has become surprisingly harder since turning 60? And which of these 5 exercises are you most excited to try first? Sharing your story helps us build a stronger, healthier community. If this video gave you hope and a clear plan, please hit that like button, subscribe for more research-backed advice, and share it with a friend or family member who deserves to feel strong and independent. Thank you so much for watching, and here's to a future where you are stronger, sharper, and absolutely thriving at every age.